Greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you aboard. Welcome in. Hello, Ender. Hello, VOD viewers. Welcome in. What? I wish I had announced this earlier ahead of time because I kind of just got home and was like, oh yeah, I was gonna stream today because I was always planning to, but I just kind of forgot to lock a time in earlier in the day. In the same vein, I've also forgot to upload the last two VODs to YouTube so far. So, yeah. I don't even have them scheduled for today. They'll have to go up tonight. So sorry, VOD viewers, if your videos have been a little late lately. Potato chip. I wonder if it'll ever run out. Rice snack. Yummy. I should just fill my time capsule with rice snack. Look at all that! That's great. What a nice little aquarium. You should test that out, see if it runs out. No, I can't eat chip forever. I've got to eat some things that aren't chip. This is for the perverts. The perverts can watch me sleep. Oh, I should get my gaming on. There we go. I'm gaming now. I should also, you know what else I should do? A friend of mine commented that they've seen pictures of my VTube model, but have never actually like seen me use it. So I'm just actually gonna message a group chat with them in it real quick. There we go. Just a subtle little, hey, by the way, I'm streaming right now, in case you wanted to see that thing you haven't seen. I like when you game telepathically, hell yeah. I love controlling with my mind. Normally you can only do that on people. Alright, let's see. Why is there salt in the titanium locker? Okay. I don't think it's the titanium locker anymore, whoops. Okie doke. Well. I don't think we had anything else that we needed to do. Grab this water. Grab that salt. Yeah, okay, I see where the salt has come from. What recipes do I have that could be good for me to use up all of the salt I have, I wonder? Ah! My head! My skull! My skeleton! Which is made of plastic and wires, if you weren't able to tell already. Banan! Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yo. I wish there was I can build a trash bin. I forgot that I can build a bin that destroys things. Nuclear waste disposal. Safely release their constituent atoms into the atmosphere. Okay. I'm gonna build that bin so that I can, you know, get rid of all this fucking salt. Holy shit. I'm never gonna complain about not having enough salt again, I think. And if I do, kick me in the head. Deliver a swift kick to my noggin, please. I need you to cave my skeleton in. I need you to bust open my rib cage and crawl around inside like a little worm boy. Don't do that. That sounds like it probably hurt, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, magnetite! I'll grab... No, I can't grab that out. Get rid of all this salt. Oh, there was so much in my inventory. Hopefully that gets rid of that nice and quick. Magnetite. Ender, I see your question, but I don't know how to answer it. Oh, the titanium. Lovely. Alright, well. Oh! I love Seribot. Seribot always does such wonderful things, but I see, if ever I go, ooh, at anything, and there's not anything obvious on screen, it is entirely because Seribot has just banned someone, so I get the jump of their message popping up, and then I get the jump of getting the banning message coming through as well. So it goes like up and then down. VOD viewers are able to rewind. Good. I think live viewers are able to rewind a little bit as well, but I'm not sure. I don't think Twitch stores that data like so accessibly, you know? Did we mine all of the titanium out of the area? That's crazy if we did. And also a problem, because where is it all gone? Probably in the prawn suit still, now that I think about it. You go and check that that's not an issue. There we go. Oh, storage is empty. I'm falling. I did build a lot of furniture last round. No, okay, cool. Well, I guess we're just low on titanium perpetually because I keep building large bases. Okay, cool, that's fine. Eat some food. Not to be confused with eating foot, which is a different thing. I only do that on Sundays. Just kidding, I don't do that ever. That's cannibalism. I should put some... I should put a fish in there if I can. Because those things, would you believe it, good biofuel. Is that a mesmer? Oh, I've got a couple of mesmers in here. Oh, those must be the eggs that I found. No, hang on, we've already got those eggs. One of those eggs was a stalker. Two of those eggs were stalkers. Where the fuck did the mesmers come from? I didn't pick those up, did I? Yes, I must have. I mean, they're not mesmering me, so that's nice. It's bare minimum, but it is nice of them. Ooh, there we go. What trees do I have the most? What trees? What? Fish. I know what words are. What was that about cannibalism? Eating a foot would be cannibalism. That's all I said. Nothing particularly interesting, really. Okay, bioreactor. That's all good. That's all full up. Even if it's your own, it's still like auto-cannibalism is still cannibalism, you know? I don't care how automatic it is. If your cannibalism's habitual, that could be a problem. Nah, doesn't count? Okay, fair enough. I'll tell the police that. I'll let them know. Maybe my titanium is still stashed on Big Shimp. I know that I've got some things in here that I need to grab. The way I emphasized it made it sound like a problem. Bro, I just entered. Why are y'all talking about cannibalism? Well, when a mouth and human flesh love each other very, very much, I don't know where to go from here. I should destroy all of this salt. Yeah, I don't care about titanium anymore. I'm gonna destroy that fucking salt. How you doing, Fenrir Enjoyer? Good to have you aboard. I believe you've been here before. I mostly believe that on account of the fact that I remember the name, and also it doesn't have the new person tag. But no, it's good to have you back. I think it's been a while, I think, hasn't it? It's okay, I don't hold it against you. I'm just joshing. Though not entirely, for that isn't my name. Oh, yeah. I was destroying... Yeah, I don't watch Twitch a lot. That's fair. Neither do I, and I work here. I don't work for Twitch, but I you know, I do this. I hang out. I'm EU, so time zones are a thing. Oh, hell yeah! Well, look, thank you for coming, fan. I do really appreciate it. It's nice to see you aboard. Nice to see you. It's nice to have you here. Welcome in. Again. Alright, gonna display some things on here. It's like 10 a.m. for you. Oh, hell yeah. I love it when it's 10 in the morning. I don't quite know what I mean by that. No, good morning. Then I look down there and I go, oh yes, science. Then I put it in the sample analyzer and it spins it, then I can put it in there. Analyze this fucking fluid, it's coffee. Alrighty. A coffee. A caffe. This is the first Subnautica, yes, that's correct. Oh yeah, I gotta go down here and get some kyanite at some point. Actually, I'm going to go on a little bit of a scouting mission for kyanite, because I need that for a lot of my future upgrades, but it's about the only resource that I don't have. Like, I can get most other things from the current point in the ecosystem I'm in. I woke up at 9 because someone called me. That sucks. I hate being phone called. Oh, no I don't actually. I can tolerate it quite well. Oh yeah, there's titanium. We didn't mine the area dry. That's good. But no, how dare they? Explode them with your mind. At the earliest convenience.
Warning, maximum
you don't have to, it would just be a little bit amusing. I got so much water. And I got a fish. Look at this. Gel sack. Oh, hella deep shrooms. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna push this up a little bit more. Grab some bits and bobs. There's some marketing bullshit trying to sell me solar panels. Yo! That blows. I mean, solar panels, great. Whatever, that's good, but like... Oh, I hate getting woken up by telemarketers. Telemarketer to shove it. Oh! I had solar panels for 6 years, and I keep telling them every single time. Oh, well, you know... You can't get people to listen. It's not even like an idiom or anything. That's just you can't get people to listen. Is your solar panel running? Oh, you silly goose! Ghillie Soos. You ghillie suit. Better catch it before it's gone. All right, no kyanite in here. I think it's deeper down. But then, hang on, wait. Okay, I gotta go check on my prawn suit and see what depth modules I have, because I'm pretty sure that the depth module to get me down to the heat zone is high enough, like is a high enough tolerance that I can actually get to the kyanite to get it back, to get it back, right? Like. That can't be right, right? Let me check in on here. Oh, I don't have a depth upgrade for the prawn. How are you all doing? I'm doing well. Been chilling, you know, hanging out, as you do. I only need rubies. That's why I was getting nickels, because I wanted the depth module. Holy shit. I'm so bingus. Been playing a lot of Star Citizen and Age of Wonders. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Those sound like a good time. I haven't touched Star Citizen, but I have played its primary competitor. Elite. Slightly at risk. You know the one. The one where they're really good at things and also slightly in danger, but only a little bit. Thinking about ditching the stream for 20 minutes to finish the Supernatural episode. Oh yeah, no, go finish Supernatural. Absolutely. If you have the option to finish Supernatural, you should go and do that. It's a decent show, so I hear. I love Soup is Natural. I need a plasteel. I'll be back. I promise. It's okay. How does water not pour out when you open it? Power of science, and also developers who don't know how the world works. Explode them. Get them. For their crimes, they must be destroyed. Like the salt that I put in this bin, which I think the base expends a lot of power to destroy. Just one of those days. Alright, I need a little bit more titanium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm just gonna go and grab it from over here. That's lead, I think. That's an alien. I'll cave your head in, buddy. Don't get any closer. That's lead. Okie doke. We're bouncing. There we go. I can't fall off this ledge, otherwise the prawn suit is destroyed. It just dies. If we go off this ledge, we fall and we explode. Log on Star so it doesn't actually keep the stream in the background. Fair enough. Enjoy. Enjoy your lurking. Oh, you can hear that I've been talking all day. I've been teaching. It's been very lovely. And by teaching, I mean I'm an actor for these people to learn their skill set on, so they don't have to, you know, discover the problems that they have with their bedside manner and whatnot before going into the field, or while they're in the field, you know. So they can discover that before they go in the field, instead of discovering it while. Yeah, you get it. You understand. I'm gonna keep grinding for a new ship I want to buy. Oh, nice. Doesn't grinding for a new ship in Star Citizen require having a real world job, because it is like $1 billion for an X-Wing ripoff? I just beat the fuck out of that spinefish. I at the very least know that there are some people out there who are spending a lot of real world money on the game. But then I did also used to play War Thunder, so... ships are super expensive with IRL money, but you can buy them in-game with in-game cash easily enough. Okay, so it's like a skipping straight to the top thing. That makes a lot of sense. I'm just gonna ditch that copper dig there. I didn't spend a penny past the game itself. Hell yeah. That's what you want. That's really what you want. I spent hundreds of dollars on War Thunder back in the day, and I logged in the other day to collect a single, like, login bonus for, like, being offline for 6 months. Yeah, I got one of those creator packages ones. And then I logged off again. I found it fun for a while. I don't find it as fun anymore. I just have a different pace about me at the moment. I don't think there's any titanium down here. May have gotten one of the better starting packages. Yeah, that's fair. Look, in a game where you can spend like tens of thousands of dollars on a digital spaceship, buying just an okay starter pack, that's alright. That's okay. That's tolerable. You will not be hung, drawn, and quartered for this. You will only be lightly lampooned. Currently at 16.2 mil in-game cash, and I need 19 for the ship I want. Damn. Look, I mean, good job. Damn. Alright, yeah, that's fair enough. That'll fucking do it. Do I have enough for a plasteel in? I do. Where's my emote? Ah! You've been owned. Oh shit, where's my... Is my lithium still all in? My lithium's still all in the fucking... Oh, shit. Oh. Where could he be? Just one of those days. Oh, that's alright, that's convenient. I needed to go this way anyway. Thanks, game.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
My plan is, it's seemingly, that if I just use up all of the lithium while it's still in this boat, I can just never have to move it. And part of the idea of having the fabricator in here was I was going to disassemble it when we got here and put it on the base. Alright, cool. Back through this bulkhead. Hell, I might still, you know? No, I have the plasteel now. There we go. I can't believe I was running around talking about kyanite. I just needed to actually make one of these at all. Yeah, 1300. All right, cool. Now we're good. Now we're set. Now we're cooking with blood. I didn't want to say cooking with gas. What am I? The National Gas Lobby? Don't investigate my financial connections. Where was I putting copper? In the pig pen. Ooh. Ah, fuck it. Copper can go in here for now. A little bit of lead. A little bit of quartz can go over there. That's fine. Probably was holding it for some reason, but I don't remember what. Maybe put another bulkhead door on here just to make sure that I don't have any leakage. You know, just so that if I build anything else, the place doesn't start falling apart around me. Alright, cool. Bulkhead door. Also, because then I can have the nice sort of airlock thing going on, like I was talking about previously, where I don't start flooding a section by transferring between them. Or if I do, it's only the limited amount that would be in here. You know? I'm overthinking this. I don't need to explain this to you. But I also don't need to be hostile about it. Alright. Ruby. Ruby can go in there. What else do I have? I've got titanium. Let's get rid of that. 1, 2, 3. Silver. And gold. Gold. Silver. Quartz and glass. Put the enameled glass in there as well. Still not quite sure where the copper is going. But I might just put that in there. Build a fresh store box over here so that I can, you know, start moving the lithium in a short while. But before I do that, before I move the lithium, which I should set on screen reminders about, because I have forgotten for 3 streams in a row, I'm going to take my prawn suit. That's not the one I went to do. Let me in, please. Get in the fucking prawn, mate. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. The prawn, yep. Right. Right, yep. Where'd you biv? Storage is empty. Yeah. My accent's going all over the place. I was German for a second there. Where'd that come from? Yeah, I'm in the prawn suit. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I go to the discotheque. Yeah. Haha, Berlin, I mean, donuts. Silly American president, yeah. His head did what? Ooh. Nah. That seems unhealthy. Next time he should not do that with his head. Titanium, grab that. Actually, I can do that on the way up. I should save my power and my strength, of which there is much, for when I come back. Or for when I'm down there, rather. Cannot be wasting my time on such trivial things as gigantic stores of titanium. a material that I was just complaining I didn't have enough of. Because as we've learned, if I leave something long enough and I go to do a different task because it seems more pressing, I will simply forget to do it. And I can afford to forget the titanium. It'll be there when I come back. I probably should have brought the grapple arm. That's helpful for down here, I think, isn't it? But I'll probably manage with just the rocket pack bit. That's okay. Probably should have put the durability bit on the prawn too, but I'm sure we'll be okay. I have my repair tool. If anything goes wrong. And I'm, for some reason, carrying around a piece of uranium. Unrefined, thankfully. Unrefined. Like my palette. Oh, a cell phone. The music suddenly stopped. Alright, we're looking for glowing blue crystals. Like the Walter White. And Jesse of the Pink Man. Pink Man group. When you get a bunch of drummers and they're sunburned. Why? What are you? I've never seen you before in my life. What are you? Okie doke, let's go. The character that I've been playing, the role-playing workshop recently, has an accent. I've been going with a vaguely German accent for the purposes of it just being easier and more intuitive, because I know Germans, but also because, like, it just kind of accidentally turned into that. But today, after 2 weeks and 4 sessions of being this character, with like 32 different students, one of them finally asked me where I'm from. And though I'd prepared an answer to this, you know, weeks ago, no one had asked me in 2 weeks, so I kind of just forgot. And I took a moment to stumble and go, yeah, the München. And then blabber on about how I've got a little bit of different accents because I've lived all over Europe because my father was a businessman. We're approaching the crush depth here. It's the depth where everyone gets attracted to people. Yeah. Funny little character. I like them. But, they're silly. Kyanite. I think I need 4 or so? Let me just... Alright. I don't have one of those leeches attached to me, do I? Alright, prawn suit, depth module Mark II. I need 3 of those. I need 6 of it, at least. Also, uraninite down here. But I don't have a nuclear reactor yet, so... Not my biggest concern. My bigger concern is getting done in by a warper. Because I believe there are some down here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good, look at that. I hear something explosion-like. What's going on? If I drill properly, it looks like there's sparks coming out the back of my head. Yeah, that's fun. I got a decent amount of kyanite. I can probably afford to go home. Alright, cool. You know what? That's a good point for me to turn around. Gather some titanium while I'm down here, you know. Plenty of it on the way back, but that's kind of why I was like, I don't need to grab this, because there'll be some down there. Because, you know, no point in me dragging materials down here, potentially getting destroyed, and then losing access to them. Okie dokie. Alright, cool. Yeah, awesome. Trying to figure out where I can put my microphone. It doesn't put it in the way of my desk lamp, which is on the same side as my mic. So I'm trying to do it so that it doesn't occlude the light from the desk lamp, which lights my face, but also doesn't block me from the camera tracking. So like either my mouth is a little bit weird, or my right eye is. Thank you for hydrate, Ender. Oh, my head! That's where I keep all my skull. How could you do this? Oh, boomerang. Magma rain. Alright, that Pathfinder tool probably wouldn't go awry. Hey! Helpful thing. Least of all if I'm to... Well, most of all if I'm to continue down there. Supernatural was good. I mean, it's supernatural. People love that show for good reason.
Welcome.
I haven't gotten around to watching it myself. Maybe I should? I don't know yet. Probably. Oh, cave sulfur. Hang on. Big deposits of cave sulfur. Oh! Oh, my arm is stuck. Then pronouncing Samhain was killing you. That's fair. Oh, it is damaging my prawn to stand. Quite badly. Alright, we're getting up. We're getting out. There we go. Repair this thing. Recommend watching up to season 4 because that's where I believe the show was supposed to end. Rest is bloat. That's fair. Mind you, I was watching Doctor Who while it was releasing, and, you know, I mean, not all of that show, but some of that show was bloat. There's some of it there, for sure. I mean, good bloat, mind you. Some of it's really good bloat, but it's very funny watching shows that were designed around, like, having a week's break between episodes, or, like, designing the story, the like, narrative of the show around the ad breaks. Because, like, they'll put little cliffhangers there so that you stick around until after the ads to know what's going on. And then what happens after the ads is they immediately solve the problem and move on with the narrative. I was talking to Bindo about this the other day. Like, SAS Rogue Heroes, which is one I've recently been watching, kind of does that a little bit because it's hour-long episodes, but it's also BBC, so I believe it was TV airing. I don't know if it still is, but it definitely was for season 1, judging by the cuts. They did a little bit of that, but it's a lot more subtle. The Doctor Who one was a bit egregious, but no one... How could anyone have known that that's not how people were going to watch the show in 20 years, you know? In 15 years. I mean, they're just focusing on having funding at the time. Yeah. Funny little media landscape we live in. Jetted pack. If I don't reach up there, that's okay. Oh! Thank you for the stretch! Oh, my spine! And not just from the impact. Deep impact. cinemas 20 years ago. Season 1 of Supernatural also had a lot of vine booms and jump scare sound effects that have aged very silly. Oh, that's good. That's fantastic. I love that stuff. I love it when, because of, you know, the nature of modern media, you watch a show back and you're like, oh my god, I know these noises. Like, these have become so iconic in the modern day. How could they have known? And they couldn't. Yeah, quite funny. Big fan. I got a minute because I got to fly halfway through the galaxy. Hell yeah. Good to have you back. When you leave again, let me know so I can say the Cowboy Bebop line. I don't know, Fen. Actually, because I'm like, just enter Quantum Drive and Alt Tab. More like enter Quantum Drive and Alt F4 from the game, like the quitting button. I hold no opinions about the game. I just thought it'd be a funny little follow-up to what you said. No, I did that a lot with the War Thunder climbing, because you'd climb. Everything's working right now. Oh, good. So I don't need to Alt F4. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. But with War Thunder, if you were in a fighter and you wanted to get actual advantage and have a good time, you would want to climb quite a bit. So you had some altitude to work with, because altitude is energy. So is speed. And you can trade one for the other. But having the altitude advantage is always a good idea in a dogfight. Unless you're in the modern era of it, which has a lot of radar-guided missiles. If you're in a dogfight, then, you know, that's a different story. And I would just Alt-Tab and then put on a YouTube video and watch that for the 5 minutes it took me to get to altitude, or for people to get too close to me. Alt-4 fixes most bugs in the game because it resets everything without sending you back to your spawn point. Oh! That's interesting. Yeah. Oh, neat. Grabbing your gel sack, grabbing your gel sack. Gel's your sack. No, wait. Oh, hang on. That's not what I quite meant. Uh-oh. Gang, I'm cancelled. For this I shall be shot and burned and buried alive. Hang on. I accidentally tabbed out of my OBS. Only if you log off, spawn back at the last used bed with Alt F4, your position is saved for a few minutes. Oh, okay, so it's like disconnect protection as well, so if it happened accidentally, you'll be alright. You're not going to get screwed out of your ship, which is halfway across the galaxy by now. That makes a lot of sense. But also, it still being there and you still being there stops you from, like, combat logging. I don't know, does the Star Citizen have a combat logging system? Like a DayZ does? I do like DayZ. Well, I did like it. I tried it. I think it was a bit empty for my tastes, but maybe I had some folks who were playing it. It did seem like my sort of vibe though, because I was a Generation Zero player. Should be sent back to what is basically a virtual garage. Oh, okay. Unless it's... Oh. They got Fen. Fen's been killed. No, Fen! Oh. Oh, Fen, no. We'll miss you. We'll miss you, buddy. It's a shame that they fucking murdered Fen. Rip in peace. So long, Space Cowboy. Alright, I need a bunch of lithium for these upgrades. outside of a safe zone, in which case it's destroyed and you need to file an insurance claim and either wait between 5 to 30 minutes depending on the ship or pay like a few grand in game to speed it up to 1 to 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's still got some of those sort of you should buy with money now predatory practices, but not as bad as some by the sound of things. That's okay. Classic hitting enter instead of, yeah. Many such cases.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Lithium. Yum yum. The yum in lithium stands for yum. It's tasty, and I like it. Now, I do think that the... I'm currently at my maximum depth, right? I think safe diving depth before that is 500. No, okay, so that's down to 1300 as well. All right, well that's fine then, I think. Where did I put the level 1? I'm tasting titanium right now. It doesn't taste like much. Where? How much is a Mark II? Because I might just... Oh, it's a plasteel ingot. I don't really need a backup of that, do I? I mean, it couldn't... it couldn't hurt. No, it could hurt, but it couldn't hurt too badly. I need more lithium. Hang on. Me, if I needed lithium as a mental health medication. I like that the one labeled lithium has no lithium in it. Alright. Alright, cool. Hang on. There we go. I can take the depth module out of here. The death module. Interesting how it's in medication and batteries. Human people are robot. This just in. Bruno Mars is gay. Or does Bruno Mars is gay? Yes. And also, people is robot. Robot is people. Congratulations. You say you're against technology, and yet you're capable of digesting lithium. Curious. I am very smart. I arrived at the station, so BRB. Oh, goodbye. Enjoy your train. That's not what was said at all, but... Human or machine, every capitalist ever. That's true. Except for ones who didn't know what machines were, and they were like... What fresh heavens. The gods have smote us once more! And other such wonderful things.
Calorie intake.
The rains! The rains! They taste so bad. There we go. And it turns out they weren't drinking rain. Jesus Christ! They were drinking Jesus Christ.
Vital signs stabilizing.
He couldn't figure out how to turn off the all water into wine thing. So he just kind of, you know... Everyone just kind of had to deal with always having a little bit of a buzz going for only like a couple of days, you know? It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't great. It wasn't good for anyone's livers, that was for sure. I'm rambling. I feel like people forget we're animals. We're mammals. We're predators. We need to treat ourselves like that. You're right. We should treat people like the animals they are. Time to... Oh, no, I'm not gonna... No. We have put people in zoos before. Bad parts of history. So thank you for the bless you. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, God has already forsaken me, and I'm unrecoverable in that regard. But I can still do a cute little sneeze. A joke about buying collars. Ah! See, I somehow got it worse. Potato. Yummy tater. Let me... Yeah, right, cool. That's fair enough. Do these need any more? They don't. Okay. Yeah, I've done too well. Oh, there we go. Get that in there. Get that down your gullet. Gullet, I hardly know it. Ugh. Alright, I should charge some batteries. Only need a little bit of charging. I want to hydrate you, but I have 11 entire points. Congratulations on the 11 points. They are sufficient. You will feed me for a whole month. Every time someone in this chat gives me a hydrate, it's the only water I get to drink that day. So, you know, make sure you do them. Make sure you do them. It's in my contract with Twitch.tv. And I'm not allowed to drink water unless it's on stream. We've got an exclusivity deal. It won't even get you one sip of water. No, that's right. It'll get me the sort of droplet that you get when you are like holding your mouth open and it's raining. But you just kind of get a little bit, not all that much really. Oh, polyaniline for the shield generator. Hang on, I feel like I already made that. What upgrades do I have? What? I like doing that for the extra little bit of character. Alright. The kind of water you get when you inhale in humid climate. Yeah. You slowly drown by being outside. Alright, I do need the polyamory. Alright, advanced wiring kit and polyaniline. I need a whole power cell for that? That's silly. I should use the depleted one. Oh, there are a few depleted ones. Okay, well. I'm going to replace this with a full one. I'm going to replace this with a part one. And I'm going to use that part one. I'll take this other one and charge it. Okay, I got to get a wiring kit and polyaniline. Let's see. Polyaniline, I think I already know the recipe for anyway, so that's okay. Advanced wiring kit. I think I've already got a wiring kit lying around. I need a computer chip. Polyaniline, which is made out of hydrochloric acid. Oh, did I throw away all of my salts? No, I got one there. And I've got some in the... I've got a polyaniline! We're okay! That's nice. I gotta go inside, get my deep shrooms out. Let's just take this copper while I'm here as well. Might as well use it for, like, you know, making the copper wire. I think we've already got some in the base, but might as well, you know. No point not doing that. Oh, a lot of gold. Saves us the transfer. I only need one. So I've already got polyaniline. And I've got a lot of the... Oh, I've got some gold in here. Actually, I do need to bring a second gold with me. I need to bring 3 gold. Okay. What's my favorite material? In real life or in the game? Because, I don't know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Depends on which one you mean. Oh, silver. Get to up to interpretation. Okay. How loose of a definition are we allowing for material? Like, that's what I'm wanting to know, really. That's the true heart of the question. The heart of the cards, if you would. Like, because it also depends whether we mean to the touch, or, like, favorite material to have around. Favorite's glass? I was going to say, that's a strong pick. Glass is a strong pick. I don't know how to phrase mine in a way where it doesn't sound a little bit creepy, but I can explain it. God, I actually don't know. I don't entirely know, you know? Well, you don't, because I can't explain it to you, but I don't entirely know. Oh, 907 energy, not health, okay. Yeah, I've had some nice pieces of quartz in my time, different quartzes. My favorite texture is quite genuinely soft, soft skin. Which is a little bit embarrassing because I'm like, it's specifically related to a conversation I was having with a girl that I haven't spoken to in a long time, and how much we miss each other, which is very, very cute, but also I feel silly admitting it. Yeah. Yeah, I feel embarrassed now. Oh, goodness. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else I can really do at the moment. I should stash some of these materials here. I'm gonna call this dump chest. There we go. This one is copper magnetite. That one is also empty. I might try and turn this into like a titanium corner here, you know? No, the social animal likes physical contact. You're so right, actually. Hang on. Why am I don't have to be ashamed about this. I don't get to be ashamed about this. The social animal likes contact with other beings of its species and also other creatures too. I love people. I love you, chat. Don't touch me. But I love you, chat. I've been thinking of unconventional questions to ask people. That's a strong one. I will say, that was a strong one. That was a good unconventional question. How many slots do I have on here? We got storage, we got depth module, we got jump jet. I think grapple arm and... Oh. I think grapple arm requires benzene, which we have. And the thermal reactor wouldn't hurt. Or I could get the durability upgrade. Thermal reactor. Oh. Speaking of Alt F4s, my game just bugged. No! Oh, that's not what we like to hear? Dang it. Alright, hang on. Grapple arm. And... hull reinforcement or the thermal reactor. I think I've got to do the thermal reactor. Polyaniline is back on the recipe list. Go upstairs and get some deep shrooms now, so that hopefully I can have them harvested. You know? It's a completely new bug you've never seen before. Me when I'm an entomologist and I need to catalog my new findings. Was that a good bit? Was that a good bit, chat? Was that a good bit? Hello, crab squid. I don't want to stab you. Alright, I think I need... Oh, I got rid of all my salt again. Hang on. This spew any out yet? No, it hasn't. Okay. Still working on it. Thermite's good. Thermite's a solid one. Except, is it a singular material, considering it's a mix of 2 to 3 materials in powdered form? Iron oxide and other shit. Checkmate. Liberace. I didn't want to say checkmate, liberals. It felt too on the nose. I need to get 1 lithium. And... oh, I need to get stuff for an advanced wiring kit again. No! Oh no, my game with crafting and survival elements has crafting and survival elements. No! It's glass material. Yes, it is, because it's the difference between having, like, loose bits of granules in water and a solution. Glass is, yeah, it's kind of an alloy in a way. Thermite's an alloy, I suppose, as well. Yeah, alright. You're forgiven. I don't want to... someone's going to come in here with a chemical sciences degree and be like, by the way, you're wrong and should be put to death. Benzene and lithium. It's my shopping list. Oh, yeah. No, I need the coral. Coral! We're doing references today, gang. I choose to believe that Carl is a reference to... Hello, Cowboy Hardy. I know who you are. Welcome in. Good to see you. By the way... I know I know the sort of things that your degree does. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked. I did make the advanced wiring kit already. Okay, good. Shimp. 1, 2. I got the 2 kyanite I need. I need 2 more gold and 2 more salt. And also 3 more 3 more deep shrooms. But that's okay. Alright. Let's go. I do have a science degree, to be fair. You got a meaty science degree as well. Like, you did a science degree for a long fucking time. And it scares me and intimidates me. Name every particle. Don't fucking test them. Do not test them. They'll fucking get you. Quark. Yeah. That is every particle, to be fair. Quark. Odo. Wait, hang on. Hardy, I think you've got the... Wait, that's the wrong... I mean, Quark is in that too, but that's the wrong one. Yeah? That's not particles anymore. Unless it is. You do know more big science than I do. So... maybe I'm just... wrong and silly. Maybe I have small head and smaller soul. Alright, we're using up all this gold quite well. Made the Federal Reserve. Do need another wiring kit as well. Silver. Boop, boop. Your head is gigantic, by the way. This is true. I have a massive head in my VTube and in real life. Wow. I'm showing off to Hardy because they've not seen me with this before. I know who you are, Hardy. I'll fucking get you. Your soul is planet-sized, don't worry. Aw. Thank you. Yay. Give me the salt. Alright, cool. I wish I had a massive head. Yeah. Imagine the neck pain. Unfortunately, I only have a massive personality. Oh ho ho. Alright, that's the thermal generator. Yippee, we did it! Hooray! We can get rid of the... all of the stuff aside from the prawn arm. Let me go get the lithium and the benzene, which are all in here.
Captain. All
You proud of me,
systems online.
cowboy? I'm doing chemistry. I'm also hanging on my words. An amount that I usually don't. Thank you for the hydrate. Yum, yum, yum. Yummy water. I love drinking the one true elixir of life. Feed the Tamagotchi. I have massive head pain and a massive... You also have massive personality, but it's nice. I find the hydrate routine quite ironic given the game you're playing. That is understandable.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I did also think of a retort, which I felt too mean for me to just drop. But you wouldn't know irony if it uncreased your clothes. Doing great, sweaty. Fuck, it is warm. Here we go. We have the grapple arm on there now. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alrighty. Gonna go plug in. I'm gonna plug in. I'm in. I'm gonna plug in a power cell over here. Which I probably could have done a while ago. But I didn't want to recycle the one that was partially charged. There we go. Do you want to see my bedroom? I don't know if I've shown Cowboy or Fenrir in my little bedroom. Here's my kitchenette with all my science. Here's my coffee. Here's my snack machine. I still have to pay the Altera Corporation, even though I made the chips. Such is life. This is my little desk. I'm going to put some things on there when I have anything to put there. I got to probably go back to the Aurora and get some of the displayable items. This is my bedroom. Ah! Thank you for following Cowboy Hardy. You scared the shit out of me. Ah! I actually see everything because I'm on my phone. Hell yeah. God, the music's loud. Ah, yes. This is my cuck camera for all the cucks. That's you. And there is also... I'll show you. Over here, we have the cuck pod, which the camera has come from. I'm burning to death. Here's my power plant that I haven't built yet. I need 2 magnetite, 5 titanium, and an aerogel. I can do that. Oh. Casting to my TV. The delay on that was really bad. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that today. It shouldn't be that bad, but... I mean, my broadcasting delay is fine, so maybe it's you who's the problem. There we go. Yeah, normally I don't have that much of a delay on my streams, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Maybe it's the weather. Not just me? Yeah, must not be. I'm gonna break down one of these, I'm gonna break down one of these storage boxes in here. Goodbye, Litandium. Cosmic intervention. I need an aerogel. Yes, the cosmic intervention was your follow message interrupting me, cucking me, if you will, from talking about the cuck camera. Oh, the sweet, sweet irony. Irony, these nuts. At least it's not a 6-minute delay in a D&D session. That is true. This is a relatable public experience that everyone's had, but one that we have shared, unfortunately. It sucked. It was real bad. Shame we had to kill him to fix it. Power transmitter. Power on my trans till emitter. There we go. I gotta get this closer so that it can link up. All right, where's the range of that link? Me when I'm fighting the twink from Legend of Zelda from the Nintendo. Do you reckon that name's got anything to do with it? Do you reckon Twink is named for Link? What a shame we'll never play again. I know, right? 'Cause everyone else we've ever known is fucking off to Italy. Not to dox them. It's a little bit funny, the sheer amount of obstacles we have faced trying to get that session up and running. I want to play a modded Legend of Zelda where his name is Twink. I don't think that'd be even hard. I think you can just go into the game file and slightly change it. God, I've used up so much of my titanium. Whoa. You know what would be hard? The twink, I guess. Grab all that. Digest, digest. Oh, too much stuff. That's all my salts. All right, cool. I could have used that. And turn it all into chemicals. For the express purpose of turning the freaking frogs gay. That power transmitter doesn't look like it's linked up at all. Alright, it is now. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, well that's working then. I didn't need the extra stuff at all. Good. Okay, neat. This is Subnautica, which I believe is marked on the stream. That's not a dig, by the way. That is just me hoping that I had the correct category previously and didn't mess with it. Yeah, Subnautica. It's a good game, very wet. A lot of being in the water and being a bit damp. Kind of happens a lot. Doesn't really affect you negatively, which is nice. Sometimes it's good to be wet with friends. Yeah, you know how it is. And by with friends, I do mean entirely alone because everyone else you could have ever known is dead. It's about to start telling you incorrect things about the game lore. But, I decided not to. As funny as it would be. Mobile View is probably obscuring it, don't worry. That's alright. I wasn't worried. I understand. These things happen. Orange tablet. Creature decoy definitely goes in there. I might just grab all of this gold right now. And move that inside. I'll also, yo, scary wet monster, hell yeah. Put the water in there. Oh, drink one of them. Hang on. Have a little Twinkie. Also giant alien creatures that chase and kill you. This is true. And also some that don't. It's very nice. I like game. That's why I keep playing it. That's why this is my second stream run through. Let alone my own personal run through. I think I've only done one personal run through. Let me put a wall locker on there. Wall locker, hardly Noah. Whoop. Gold. Always believe in your soul. That is a power cell. You don't go in there. I too am in this storage. Autism simulator. Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll go put myself in the dusty, horrible chemicals that kill you. Alrighty. That's Autism Simulator right there. Why am I dizzy? Said the cunt who hasn't had watered for hours. Don't call me that. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. I know it's about you. Hell yeah. You should drink some water though. It tends to help with the whole being alive thing. It's like the opposite of Beetlejuice. I'm gonna put all of the lithium down here. Me when I don't drink water. True. You when you don't drink water. There we go, lithium. I'm usually on top of my water intake. You shouldn't be on top of it, you should be drinking it. Hello, Lolbit, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome in. I'll be honest, I was outside for too long today and got a nosebleed. Oh dear. Oh, don't. Suggestion for future. Fucking don't. Oh no. I should be in it. Give me a bath. Been good. Just figuring out what I want to eat for dinner. I can make some suggestions if you want. What should you eat for dinner? See, I said I would make suggestions, and then I forgot that I lack a mind. Fell out. There we go. Put little stuff friend on there. Put some kind of carb in there. Maybe one vegetable. Only the one, and it has to be a small one. Because fiber is for chumps. Yeah, you should have crab rangoon. I like how helpful we're all being. You should eat the torso of a peeled man. I'm Gilbert Gottfried.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Thank you, Big Shimp. Okie dokie. I discovered the term long pig. Long pork is what you're looking for, but yes, long pork. Tasty, so I hear. All right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, long pig is what they said in Supernatural. Oh, okay. I think long pork might be the meat, and then long pig is the euphemism wider. I don't know, more widely. People call things, and they don't tell me why. And then they kind of just, you know, exist. Words just have to exist now. Flames on the side of my face. Alright, this will be my titanium bucket. There are going to be so many lockers in here, and they're all going to be filled with different stuff. Kyanites, sulfur. What's in here? Nickel. Nickel. I was thinking of, because the alliteration made me think of tickle. I was like, ooh. Quartz stuff. Quartz stew. Brian. Realizing your base is lacking pride flags. Unfortunately, I can't make them. I lack the programming knowledge. Fortunately, I think the Minecraft realm is still up and should still have them all throughout my base. So that is something. Copper. Dump chest. That's messed up. I know, I should be killed and shot and exploded. Yep. Yep. More. Good go. I'm gorshing it. You know what it is? I am exhausted after today's work. And so, but not so much that I am unwilling to stream. I in fact really want to stream. I like being here, if you'd believe it. But it is coming to my attention that I'm in the right sort of state that autism, if that makes sense. I can make an orange tablet and a purple tablet. I hope that makes sense, because that's why the rest of you were here too. Alright, I'll bring some ion cubes in with me. Put the first aid kit in there. Alright, cool. Let's go! I'm not even getting the fitness anymore because I'm cheating at swimming. It's the most entertaining state to watch. That's true. That's true. Because then I'll just eventually start quoting War of the Worlds at you. After all, no one would have believed that at the turn of the 19th century, human affairs are being watched from the timeless worlds of space. No one would have dreamed that we were being scrutinized as someone with a microscope studies creatures that swarm and multiply in a drop of water. Few men even considered the possibility of life on other planets, and yet, across the gulf of space, minds immeasurably superior to ours regarded this Earth with envious eyes. And slowly, and surely, they drew their plans against us. I still owe you, chat, a full reading of that book. And it's coming. Don't worry. That is a certified commitment. I will do the full... Not Lord of the Rings. I nearly said Lord of the Rings. The full fucking... Tell us about your rat desires. I'll tell you about my rat desires. I will do the full book without hesitation. Just, I need to actually sit down and record it properly for you all. That is going to happen. The big rat eats the little rat. I don't remember what he says in Rat Desire. So, speaking of rat, this battery is rattling. Look at that. Vibration. I can sit on that for an afternoon. I'm gonna take my tablets that I have, not my pills, I'm not taking those. My password tablets. Where are my purple ones? Are they back up at the surface? And better not be. There they are. Cool. Like lobsters. We'll put these in the dump chest. And the benzene actually can go in there too. And the flare, I don't need it. Rat Desire. Let me tell you how I got this rat desire. My father was a psychiatrist. He had this thesis in 1995, and he kept going on and on about it for over 30 years. And it drove him crazy, to the point where he ate nothing but raw meat for dinner. It was at that moment that I knew that no matter how crazy I thought I was,
Engine powering up.
no matter how crazy I thought I was, there would always be someone crazier. And that made me jealous. Also, I ate a super duper, and it cut my mouth. That's why I look like this, by the way. That's unrelated. Did your first super duper You're the first super duper of the season today. Oh, lovely. I should have brought the prawn suit. That's okay. We'll power on. First super duper of the season? Amazing! Hell yeah. That's cool. Oh, I hope it was delicious. As all super dupers must be. If they're not, we legally get to ransack the company headquarters. How can you cut yourself with a super duper? Hold it too tight in your mouth. I've done it. I gave myself a little paper cut on the edge of my mouth. Mind you, I also got my head kicked into the floor of a pool once, and now have a scar on my lip from that, so it's clearly not as bad as it could have been. But I could definitely see, especially Heath Ledger's Joker, your birth boy. It's warm here. He would have had a super duper in his life. I could see Heath Ledger's Joker having had a super duper. My submarine. My submarine! Oh, the Ghost Leviathan. It's doing this a little bit of the bottleneck. Yippee-doo! Owie! Please don't do that.
Deploying decoy. Rigged for silent running.
Alright, cool. Oh, he's still ramming me. Even though I fired off the decoy.
Ahead slow.
Dude, go away! Go do literally anything else. There she is, my favorite eye dog. Hello! How you doing? How you doing, Olivia? It's good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I'm trying to go places, but this fucking creature. Oh, my mom once closed the car door on my head. Oh, what the fuck? How you doing, Olivia? Good to have you aboard. Welcome in. I am gonna go and open this room over here. Oh, my air conditioner turned off. I should fix this. I should amend this. I put it on a timer for some reason, even though I knew I'd be in here for hours. Ah. Yes. Very good to see you. Always a pleasure. I hope your week has been good. Got home from playing some Magical Gatherings, the collectible card game. Oh! Hey, look,
Engine
nobody's perfect.
Powering down.
I am messing. Haha, is the joke, yeah? I do the funny. It's my toxic trait, sadly. Don't worry, we'll find something else. Oh god! Oh, that was so much. Alright, cool. Gotta put the P tablet in there, there we go. Goddamn bear, can you see the ads? I can see that they are going on. Yes, I can see them. I don't see what the ads are. They are unbeknownst to me. But I know that they're there.
Integrating EDA data.
Fauna reproductive. The aliens discovered the life forms on the planet have just one sex. Fucking, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Can I ruin your day? Am I getting military recruitment adverts or something? Please ruin my day. Tell me what was being advertised. Was it? It's a very loaded question. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's the cuttlefish egg. Cuttlefish egg. Oh, yeah, fucking of course there was. Yeah, no, I kind of guessed that. Well, I kind of not guessed it, but yeah. That sucks. Hey, in case it is not known to anyone who might be here for some fucking reason, Harry Potter is, in my personal opinion, and also my professional opinion as someone who has ever read any other book, one of the worst pieces of young adult literature that I have ever read. J.K. Rowling can't handle having two plot lines going at once, let alone fucking having any sort of interesting characterization in any single person. Quite frankly, if every copy of Harry Potter exploded and, like, you know, burned sort of without killing anyone or whatnot, we'd be better off for it. Some of the movies are good. Some of the movies are decent. I think that's more a production value and director thing rather than the writing, though. I think they are, when they are good despite their writing, not from any actual sort of worth of the writing, you know, not from the writing of any sort of having any sort of quality to it beyond that of slightly runny shit on a leg. I bounced off it as a kid. I found the writing disinteresting and frankly a little juvenile. And that was when I was 8 years old. And quite frankly, I think 8-year-old me was fucking based. I was right. I have a crab squid. Okay. Multiple creatures are attacking me. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Powering down.
Just gonna give it a rest and see whether they go for my decoy.
Warning. External hull damage detected.
Yeah, no shit, man. A series is bigoted in most ways, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm just gonna get away from this. Oh, this horrible, horrible creature. Get out. Let's go. Emergency speed. It's attacking my decoy. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on geometry. Yeah. Harry Potter, negative value to society. Next question.
Engine. Overhead slow. Ahead standard.
Hey, Libby, do you want some excitement?
Warning. Vessel calculating. Excessive noise.
I'm going to purposely damage my craft
Overheat.
for Libby excitement. Ow, my head!
Heat critical.
Oh, hey, Leishroom. Yeah, I also thought you were following. That's all right. Cool. Also, sorry for calling you your name. Not Leishroom. Cowboy. Yeah. I'm going to blow my shit up. Oh, no, the engine's on fire. What's going on? Ah! Oh, there's a fire extinguisher. I could do something about it, or I could press the button that fixes it. And it seals it all up. Runs the fire extinguishers. What a great soundtrack. Back to normal now. Also, yeah, no wonder you haven't seen me streaming. That's true. So I remember trying to read it as a kid. My teacher knew I wasn't enjoying it because, like, I'd answer test questions. My answers broadly were correct, but, like, characters of finer details would get mucked up. Yeah, that's fair. Look, I think it was over for me the moment little 9 or 10-year-old me got a copy of Aragon. I was reading Ranger's Apprentice as well, like, at the same time. Like, it was Ranger's Apprentice, and then it was Aragon, I think. And I just found them much more interesting. And, you know, Ranger's Apprentice itself as well is, like, you know, it's young adult literature, but it's not, like, young adult literature. It's, like... Yeah, anyway. But it was fucking better than Harry Potter. By miles! I also, unfortunately, couldn't get into Aragon. If you don't get into the first one, it's very easy to bounce off of. I'm not surprised that you couldn't get into it. A lot of people have that same trouble. Because it's the first one especially is like a book written by an 18-year-old, published when he was a 19-year-old. So even Christopher Paolini's like, look, the latter parts of that series are solid. My returns to it have been good. Murtagh was alright. I like the was it The Wyvern, the Witch, and the Worm or something like that? Was quite good. I quite liked that. Del Toro Quest, classic, lovely. But Aragon, and a bit of Eldest as well, which is the second one, is... Oh no, see, the author was 18, Yasha. Like the first Aragon or two is like very much like it's his first writing project. His parents owned a publishing company. That's the only reason why it got published the way it did. But he was very a young and inexperienced author, putting it out. So like if it reads a bit strange, then that'll be why. Yeah, no, Aragon himself was like 16 in the book, I think, but in the first book. But he is also not real. Well, he's also, you know, he's not the person I was talking about in that particular sentence. Yes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. Del Toro's Quest. I remember everyone being into it, and there was also the anime that was, or like the not Japanese but in that style anime sort of thing going on as well. That was I quite enjoyed that. Yeah. Look, a lot of good literature out when we were young. Aragon doesn't have goblin slavery, but it does have sentient fun dragons, so it's better by leagues. This is true. Aragon also has several different varieties of culture. It does elves in quite an interesting way. How do I could discuss things without it being spoilers, or I could discuss the things in the way that I wanted to. Aragon also does Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here, Cowboy Hardy. It was very cool to have you. Aragon does a couple of things with its different cultures as well, which I quite like. It's got a independent city-state run by a guy who's pissed off that his boss is a woman, is a young woman, no less. We've got a, horrible megalomaniac, but his also, like, his fall from grace is, like, not for no reason. He lost his shit for very understandable reasons. It's 15 when he started writing it, released when he was 18, my bad. Yeah, there you go. It's got a quote-unquote, like, savage race, which aren't really so much. They get explored more in the books and, like, become one of the leading fighting factions for the rebellion faction. What's the name that they go by in the book? Yeah, but like they actually become characters and not just sort of the Urgols or something like that. Yeah. They actually become like a sapient race as good as any other, rather than it being just like a bad guy. Magicka Riot is also fucking exceptional. I love Magicka Riot. Book 2 just dropped and I haven't read it. I need to read it. I think I either bought it or I was waiting for my paycheck to come in, but I need to actually sit down and read part 2. Hopefully that tablet will work, or like be useful for something. I'm on Kara's Patreon Discord. Nice! Kara seems like a nice person. I've had fleeting chats with her. She seems lovely. Hell yeah. I will promo Magicka Riot till the day I fucking die. She's a good bean. Good person, too. Not just a bean. Yeah. I gotta eat. Hang on. Plant that potato. Eat that potato. Eat all of these potatoes. There we go. 12 food per food. That's pretty good. Wah! Feed the beast. Feed the beast. The beast is me. The real beast was humanity all along, or something like that. I don't know. I could do a moral grandstanding, I suppose. Gotta wait for this power cell to charge. I don't need to wait for it, but I will. And then... what's our dive depth on the Shimp at the moment? Is it 1300 or is it 1700? $1,700, okay. Humans are overrated. Mushrooms and robots are where it's at. No, I'm not biased. What do you mean? Oh, I don't know what you could be biased about that user Lashroom. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no way you'd have an implicit bias one way or another about any such part of that sort of that discussion. Not possible. It's just not true. It's just not possible. It can't sink, the ship can't. No, it can't do the... Yeah. A lot of salt. Let me destroy this real quick. Ba-ba-ba. I like Friday streams when all the Europeans wake up. Quite fun. There we go. I'm going to do a weekend stream, hopefully, too. I'm hoping that my Sunday doesn't become too busy. But we'll see what happens. I have some stuff on, but not much. Going to go to a fair. That should be nice. But it'll be hot, so I will come home, and I will chill afterwards. Ah, steal that. Steal. Screw me. Friday streams are nice, even though it's like 8 minutes till Saturday. Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, hang on a minute. But everyone's to the west of me. And therefore, that's wrong. No, you're to the east of me. I forgot. I forgot that there are people over there. You know, I mean, you know, I say people. Sydney-siders aren't people, but that's okay. We don't blame them for it. Circumstances of their birth and whatnot. Mewtwo. Weast!
Captain.
Weast!
All systems online.
Will Weaston. Disgraced director. Or whatever the fuck he does. I don't know. I should get rid of this. I should destroy that rotten potato. So we get forgotten from maps. This is true. Look. If you're getting forgotten from maps, then that just means that no one will invade you. Because they won't know where to go. And therefore, it is a strategic, tactical decision by New Zealand to continue existing. Actually, wouldn't you prefer that no one can find you, so that no one can hurt you?
Engine
Checkmate.
powering up.
I'm gonna... leave. Actually, hang on. I should get my thermal generator module as well, because that is fucking important. Why am I getting pushed? Polyaniline. Just going to stop there. Hang on.
Engine powering down.
I don't think one person likely to invade knows how to pronounce it. It's New Zealand. Oh no, you mean the proper name for it? Look, I think the problem that I've got with the proper name for New Zealand is that I've heard so many people mispronounce it that I have had it fucked up to me which one's the real one, because so many people who think they're being considerate don't look up the pronunciation and then completely biff it. And now I don't know which the real one is because I hear so many people biff it, which I don't hear it said a lot. So it's impressive that it's been that much of a problem. I've had a Kiwi teach me. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's ideal, honestly. I just threw away a bunch of salt. Like a big dummy. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, I need 2 of those to make thermal reactor module. I also need a wiring kit and some kyanite, which I have. That's fine. I learned pronunciation, but I cannot remember spelling. I can remember the spelling, but I like I said, can't do the pronunciation. So between the 2 of us, we make an entire Kiwi, an entire New Zealander, and also the bird. Between the 2 of us, we could probably make that work. We'd take turns being the bird. Which, might I say, one of the greatest animals to ever exist. What a funny creature. I love that thing. What a wondrous, wondrous little beast. Oh look, the salt. Very silly looking, how dare you. Which one of you is the walking potato with the proboscis in the relationship? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. Hello, Mesmer. How did you even get in here? I'm proboscising it. I'm proboscising it. Or something. No, that wasn't great. That was, you know, delete that one from the annals of your memory. Erase your mind. Okie dokie, I need one more. No! No! I have so many good bits, and you clip that one? I'll fucking get ya. I'll get ya. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't clip my bad bits. No! Wait! No! Me when I'm a dog in the pound. No! Oh. Oh well. And then I do a little, like, you know, sort of little sitcom shrug of like, well, I guess that happened. And then we play out with the theme, the credits roll, and I get sued by the owners of Full House for taking the music. Whatever happened to dementia in the sea? I've been round. I gotta make sure that as much of my footage as possible is entirely unusable. Okay, what module do I want to replace? Maybe I'll just hold on to it till I need the power, you know? Yeah, I'll just hold on to it till I need the power. I should also plug this power cell back in real quick. Can't be quite bad as my friend Sarah notably quoted saying, "I'm birthing your day. I'm birthing your day." I like this friend. I don't know what it is, but something just deep inside me trusts them implicitly. I think they sound like morally good people and also beautifully funny. Tell them that a stranger is gassing them up on the internet. I would vibe with them. They do be great peeps. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is it a more friend per friend situation? Hell yeah. And again, I'm a big old gay idiot on the internet. True. Look, you're in this chat. It's quite likely that 90% of people who come my way are also the same. I'm going to see that zero clips bit spike a little bit. More friend per friend just sounds like DID. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, you mean... Oh, see, I was thinking about Sock, why am I stuck on 11 points? I don't know. I've got no clue why you're stuck on 11. I don't know that there's anything I can do about that aside from saying, have you tried turning it off and back on again? Yeah, just friends. No, I mean more like, I did mean more like the DID bit. But also people do say like, oh, they're good people, and just mean the one person. You know? Which is fine. I'm not gonna kill him too hard for it. I forgive him. Hey, girly pop. Hi, Reed. Welcome in. Speaking of, I'm not usually one to wear socks to bed, but I've changed my mind as of late. Shouldn't be any colder for you. Why are you doing that? What possible reason could you have? You think that's funny, Leish? I, as Socks, previously dated someone by the name of Boots. You can see where that's gone. It's quite entertaining. Didn't last, but one of my favorite bits. Hi, Warper. Fuck off. Look. Because I need a space heater and someone who's cute too. Well, I am a robot, but I am made of plastic. Let's take off the boots. I fucking did. You date someone... Someone... Oh, because of the musical that I was in? Kinky Boots? Ah, okay. And then there's Kinky Socks. So because I need a space heater and someone who's cute too. That's fucking great. That is good. I'm returning to that bit. Let's take off the boots, eh? Yes, I'm returning to that bit too. Good job, good job. Ah. Honestly, what is it with gays and naming themselves after items of footwear, you know? What's the deal with footwear named gays? Their feet, and their boot, and their sock, and their other people's mouth, and their Greg in it. Oh my goodness. Fuck off! Let me stab you! I'll cut you! Get off my boat! You're cute, but I'll kill you. Since coming back home, I'm now auditioning for two musicals. Reed, I'm sure you can see how typing the number 4 and then saying 2 with words was a little confusing.
Welcome aboard.
Local slug gets the London experience. Have fun. I need to go back to the UK. I miss one of my girls who's there. I mean, I miss all my family as well. But the girls. There is a particular lady that I did a little dating with, who lives there in the UK. And I would love to see her again. And if she ever sees this, I hope she knows how much she is adored, not just by myself, but by all of her other girls. You're auditioning for 2 musicals. Hell yeah. Stealth mode. 1 ping only. That's so gay, I love it. I know, right? It's great. The funny thing is that, like, she was only over here for a month, and we immediately were like, yeah, we're girlfriends. And the others around were like, no, we need to not get too attached because she's got to go away again. And I was like, no. She's girlfriend. What didn't you understand about this? She's girl and she's friend, and I want to give her a little kissy upon the forehead. And I did. And lo, I did.
Overboard, Captain.
Detecting alien materials and a massive energy signature.
I hope that thing doesn't destroy my fucking Cyclops. That'd be horrible.
At the center of this chamber.
Oh, it hears me. Oh, this again. I remember you were Devo. I was. Hang on, I'll deal with my feelings in a moment. It's yeah, it's possibly the gayest moment of my entire life, and I've done a lot of crazy stuff. You got to kiss a cute plastic bear. I was a people back then. Just kidding. Look, 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 look. It's the drop-down bear, and it's also plastic dog. I get either works. Either is fine. I should clear those crafting recipes from my screen. Fuck off! I'll cut you! I'm doing an attack on Titan. Alright, cool, cool, cool. All of my cool moments would be a lot better if I stopped just sort of boldly turning to the audience and stating, this is exactly the reference I'm doing, by the way. Big friend, evidently not. He's punching my boat and breaking it. I got a lot of stuff stuck to my hull, though. Oh, he's fucking blasting! Fuck off! Yeah, look, I've dealt with a friend of mine nearly getting bit by a fucking taipan lying on the path that she was about to step on. It's not the end of the world. These guys walk in the park. You spit fire, that thing would give me nerve damage and kill me in like 12 seconds. I grabbed her by the collar of her, like, by the sort of nape of her neck and by the collar of her shirt and yoinked her back while yelling at her, like, snake! Possibly my single, possibly the, like, most evident example of I have saved people's lives. Because I haven't done it a whole lot, but I've done it a handful of times. But that's the most obvious one where I'm like, I definitely at least saved her from getting bit there, which is pretty cool, you know? I like helping people continue to live. It's handy. Oh. I'm gonna put the charger module on here so that it gets some of the power back while it's idling in the warm area. How much power do we have? Okay, we're not doing too bad. Let me figure out which one to switch. I'll swap out the... Hey, the cuttlefish hatched. I will swap out the sonar with the thermal reactor, because I'm not exactly using it at the moment. That's going up. Good, 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 good. Pop the sonar in there. Prawn. I gotta not be drilling in a spot where that dragon can see me. I will finish off this kyanite. This big Braden motherfucker trying to be tough. Come back here, bitch. I'll give you a taste of knifey spooning. Hell yeah. Simping? Nah, Simpson. I still greatly adore the fact that there was a toy robot called Homo Simpson. That's just fun. I want to play D&D again. Me too. I miss it. I miss playing with some of the gang. Oh yeah, I've got the grapple hand now. I don't get to pick things up anymore. Some of the gang that I've played with in the past.
The volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
Thinking about going to shops to get dinner. Don't think my hips can handle it, but shrug. I think you're hip enough to handle it. I say, deliberately misreading. No, that does blow. I hope that you are able to handle it. I hope your body is okay, or that you find an alternate means of dinner. Yeah, I missed a D&D party. Well, Cowboy Hardy, who was in here earlier, is a person I played D&D with as well, in person. Very lovely DM. We only got a couple of sessions in. One of our crew has had to leave on account of needing to go to Italy because they're, I don't know, meeting their fiance's family or something. How sick and messed up of them, right? Terrible stuff. How could they? Oh, don't let me fall in the lava. Can I scan this place? No, I can't scan this place. I can't scan those wires. How do I get in? Help? Oh! Don't eat the Uber Eats driver. They don't deserve that. I don't know, the way that some of them don't read my instructions on my deliveries. Maybe they do. Meh. I'm big and smart and funny, and also have not had to think about whether or not I could afford to eat this week. Oh, I need the prawn immediately. Meh. I like that it squats down like a little fetus. Oh, let me in. Uber Eats drivers are allergic to delivery instructions. Hey, Leish, you're eating the delivery driver if they're hot. Is that not punishing them for being attractive? Checkmate. Oh, I got so many Q. Ah! There's a spider on me. Not if you do it right. Okay. That's true. I have seen your blue sky reskeets. I haven't got around to playing it, but I think you would enjoy it, Leish. You ever played Her Love Like Poison? I assume you have. I know what I'm about, and I'm not ashamed. Good. Good, don't be. Unless you're at the Don't Eat People convention. In which case, like, don't be ashamed if maybe don't tell them, you know? I Love Like Poison? Never heard of it till now, but I want to. It's a fun little video game about being in lesbians with a mushroom colony. Which, I don't know why, but it just seems like it'd be up your alley. Couldn't guess why. Couldn't guess why.
New blueprint acquired.
Come here. To me.
Yes, mother. I might have to take notes. Hell yeah. I do believe it is toxic Yuri as well. But, you know, who am I to judge?
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, I left my other purple tablet up at the... Oh, dang it. Hang on. I gotta go back for it. Hang on. I'll be back. I gotta access whatever the hell is in there. Oh, there are a lot of stuff. Hello, Green Bean GP. How you doing? And I don't mind pretending to be talking if someone really likes it. Hell yeah. How you doing, Green Bean? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Always lovely to have you. Doing good. How are you? I'm well. I'm well. I'm playing Wet Game, a game in which everything is wet. Wasn't sure if you noticed, but it's a little bit wet outside of here. I'm in my mech suit. My suit in which I do the mech. I'm worried about going in that portal. Wet game where you get in the wet and it is damp. As it is often known. Hang on, where is my... Playing the Little Mermaid X Doom crossover. This is true. And good and real. Alright, hang on. I gotta jump a little bit. I gotta hope that that thing hasn't destroyed my fucking Cyclops. I gotta probably make a new alien containment room when I get back to fit all of the egg that I've been collecting, and also the other fish that I want to store and have on display, like a curator of the British Museum. I could be a curator of the British Museum. I lack the self-awareness. Yeah. Oh, not self-awareness. I lack the lack of self-awareness. That's the word I'm looking for.
Systems online.
That's the way I'm phrasing it. Alright, what is our damage like? Damage is good. Okay. Power's alright. I gotta store these egg. Store these kyanite. Yes, I gotta get another tablet. Brought the other one. That's good. That's good. I was worried for a second there. A real chance I hadn't. Load more of this stuff into this locker. More kyanite in there, thanks. More ion cube in there, thanks. A little bit less kyanite, more ion cube. There we go. Good, good, good. There we go. Get the rest of it in there. And back down we go. I do need to look, but I'll be popping in here and there. Goodbye, Lay. Good to have you aboard finally. It's been a hot moment. If at all, I think it was your first time chat today. Yes, for 25 points you can whack me recreationally. No one ever whacks me any other way. You shouldn't hit me unless it's for fun. In which case, we'll see. No. That didn't go as well as planned. Hire a hitman. Hey, take out the dog! It's me and I'm bulletproof. And also, I have a shield that can stop bullets. And my shield is anti-shield magic, so it explodes you and you die. For a walk, Jimmy! Me when I'm talking to Jimmy Fallon and I ask him to take me out, and he, you know, takes me to dinner. And I don't really know how that's the wrong way to read it, actually. You know what? I wouldn't mind. Oh, goodness, Olivia. Good night. Take care. Rest well. Love you too, Olivia. Look after yourself.
Integrating new PDA data.
We should do a catch-up soon.
Alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this game system. A depth of 1.4 integrating new PDA data.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. Well, look. I'm a lot more available. Not so much the next few days, but the next few weeks.
Synthesizing ion powered blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to databank.
So yeah, just let me know. Alrighty. We'll be in touch. Hell yeah, we will. Take off your hat, drink water. Oh, you did redeem bald. My apologies. I'm bald now. My smooth plastic head is on display. I will check my posture and I will stretch. Whatever happened to 11 points? Oh, that's Reed. Wah. Thank you, Reed, for making me bald. Ah. I got such a crick in my neck earlier today when I was doing the physio stuff, because all the ones I've been doing have been on my legs. So I've had to look around. I've had to look down. Oh, shucks. I've had to spend a lot of my time looking down at what they're doing to my legs. not just so I can respond to it, but also just in general. What a smooch, it's true. Gosh, where was I? Yeah, so I just developed a crick in my neck from spending 6 days of the week just looking at my feet while people move it around and say, does that hurt? Does that hurt? And while I say, maybe a little bit, yeah, a little bit is pain, but it's not also all pain. And they go, where the fuck are you from? And I go, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, yeah.
Powering up.
Oh, diseased fucking creature with a suspicious mouth. Come here, fucker. I will cut you. Will rend you of your flesh, little being from the deep. Now, I will only do it to you, dear viewer, if you ask me very, very nicely. Oh, I should plug the sonar back in. We don't need to charge anymore. Alrighty. Alright. Let's get the sonar. Let's get a sonar. Sonar, hardly know a gnaw. Oh, that didn't really work, did it? Yeah. Where? You see? I replaced all my bones with saxophones. I don't know why it's relevant, but I felt like saying it. My body is evolutionarily adapted for me to drive a taxi. I'm gonna save that line. I'm gonna save it for a sketch or something, maybe. I gotta do more playwriting soon. And quite frankly, my body is evolutionarily adapted to driving a taxi. That's decent. That's character building, you know? That's some okay character work there. I'll take that. I'll take it and use it. And so will my lecturers, my instructors. They will come to fear my writing ability. What are these little polyps? I fear I've scared everyone off. Oh, if I have, that's quite funny, but also a little tragic. What am I? Oh, I'm getting stuck at the front. Alright, hang on. I gotta back up. Oh, that would explain a lot. That I'm actually getting snagged on both. I'm tormenting over how to get a vegetable today. Yeah. I don't have any food options. Yeah, you reminded me that I'm hungry, because I didn't eat lunch. We're in the end game now. And 2 years later, I release it. I need to follow up. Oh! Dragging my nuts, Leviathan.
Ahead standard. Rig for silent running.
Is it aggroed on me? I don't think it is. Noodles and toast today. Oof. Ah! My body! Thank you for the bits!
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Yippee! Thank you for the bits. I've had noodles and toast. I don't have the capacity to leave the house. Uber Eats is a fucking ripoff. I switched to DoorDash, which is slightly cheaper, but I'm still not going to say buy from them. Because, you know, I don't want to promo a company that's not giving me money for it already. Okie dokie. Hello, little passenger. You're back.
Engine powering down.
Alrighty. I'm going to see how my power's doing. I think that little creature is going to keep draining me. So I'm going to... Insufficient undocking clearance. I'm too close to the ground.
Engine powering
Door dashing bits. Oh, yummy, yummy. Little... I've been looking for a menu log replacement. They're shutting down. I heard about this.
Engine powering down.
Turns out somebody didn't say menu log. Ha ha ha. I am original. They did spend like billions of dollars on paying rich and famous people to like just kind of say that somebody said menu log. It's not going to do well for their financials.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I have a couple of those worms trapped on me. I'm just gonna plug that thermal reactor back in and replace the sonar with it. There we go, power's going up. I'll take some water with me because I'm a little burned. I should eat some stuff. I didn't bring anything to eat, so hopefully they've got catering. Hey man, yeah, look at me. I saw an Uber Eats ad that was just Cher ordering a time machine. The joke was you can't get a time machine, but you can get time. Yeah, I saw that. On one hand, get that bag, but on the other hand, it's fucking Cher. Does she need to get that bag? Like I said, you know, good on her for getting it nonetheless. Oh yeah, the infinite ion cube generator.
Local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Gotta skedaddle. Bye! Bye, Green Bean. Take care. After yourself. Do whatever you're gonna do to look after yourself. Relax. Take it easy. Tony Soprano. Tony of the Zamboni clan. I need another one of those. What's the blue one? How much for the blue one? How much for the blue passport? Whatever the hell that meme is. I'm referential. Oh, dang, hang on. Oh, I can remove all of those. Oh, where's the... Blue one is kyanite and an ion cube. Oh, I can do that. That's fine. Hey, little buddy. Let me scan this thing. I love them. I love the alien robot. Thank you for the stretch, lol bit. Thank you very much for the stretch indeed. Underwater. It'd be cool to get a little animation of me drinking water or something, wouldn't it? That I could just put there for you. It makes me look like I'm guzzling it like crazy or something. Also, posture check and the stretch. Thank you very much. I'm burning to death. Fabricated time. Put the other ion cube back. Alrighty. Now in there I go again. Once again I'm burning and I'm getting incinerated. My body is toasting in a way that surely can't be comfortable for anyone. And I managed to hurt myself by falling through a doorway. How wonderful. I'm so skilled. There we go. Big shield down. Attack the exhaust port or whatever the hell they do. Oh, fun little platform. Oh! Hi!
Are you here to play?
Anything you want, baby
Others
girl.
came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it, as they did.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
I think she's big enough, I could eat her. Now that acronym, of course, and it means, man, I love food. Peeper. Jeepers peepers, where'd you get those creepers? Rabbit Ray.
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Gotta get some Reginalds and one of these guys so I can cook them. Like when food is in my stomach and not gate kept. That's true. I also like this. All right. She said something about swimming against the current. I assume I've got to go over here. Do I have to be at a spot to trigger all this? I don't recall. I do! Okay, there she is.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Yes. Will do, Mama. Whatever you reckon. Big boss fish.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force
New blueprint
to
acquired.
you. I give the secret willingly.
Absolutely. Da-da-da-da-da. Family would decides to be based strictly on food supply. Offspring likely split off for their own herds. Perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event. Preferred environment for egg-laying. In fact, such successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it's impossible to calculate those conditions precisely. Immune to alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there is evidence the introduction to the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this would have had catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. Yeah. Is likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Vast tracts of lifeless ocean in a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. Okay, so hatching enzymes. We have those now. We have the crafting for it. Also, the Neptune launch platform is cheap as hell. Cheap as chips. Chips is cheap. Where is my chemistry? It's kind of at the top, isn't it? Alright, cool. I need a couple of samples. Which I can get, that's fine. I will do what must be done. Why is my mask vibrating so horribly? Alright. Goodbye. I must go. My stomach needs me. There we go. Yippee! I love the relative momentum. Okay, cool.
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
Why am I stuck on geometry?
Carry intake immediately.
Alright, cool. We're going. We're moving. We're underway. I'm gonna not starve. We're gonna not starve together. Now I'll come back in here and I will scan everything. I will turn on every device I can. I will activate these horribly loud lights. I was worried about my Cyclops for a second there. It didn't look like it still existed. Come on, let me in. Yippee, I'm allowed. That's good. Cool.
Systems online.
Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta cook them. Yummy, yummy
Vital
Reginald.
signs stabilizing.
They're quite nutritious, actually, aren't they? Look at that. They did like 50 food on me. Look at that. I'm gonna eat more Reginalds. All right, we have a new mission. I will go and plug the sonar unit back in. Hang on. And I'll probably drink a water while I'm at it too. But not in real life. You have to pay for that. And by pay, I mean watch for 5 minutes and get some points.
Engine powering up.
Alright. Silent running.
Silent
Decoy.
running decoy.
I'm still not earning points. I know, I'm sorry. I wish I could do more to help. But I genuinely have no idea what might be going on. Because you've not been like banned or anything either, so there's no reason for you to not be earning points.
I had flagged emergency speed.
Is that dead? Oh, he's alright. Hell yeah.
Warning, engine overheat.
Oh, I'm on full speed.
Ahead standard.
Oops.
Fire detected.
Oh, damn it.
Fire neutralization system active.
Turn on the fire system. We're gonna lurk and watch Scorpion. Hell yeah, enjoy. Enjoy watching your little arachnid. I genuinely have no idea what. I'm assuming Scorpion's a show. Either that or it's just a person and you're just watching. But yeah.
Fire
the show. All right, cool. That's good.
Air scrumblers initiated.
Good to know. Hang on, I'm going to do a little investigating of some of these
Powering
items.
down.
Oh, I should have pressed the... Oops. Got to scan this. Is there some nickel, or gold rather? It's like a tree stump or something. These are just little balls in the ground. I mean, I'm not upset by them. I just want to know, you know? I just want to know what's going on. Kill. Kill. Am I punching my boat a little bit when I do that? That's not great. That can't be good for its health. Alrighty.
Engine powering up.
Off we go. Just fully ran that over. Apparently, Ender, Reddit says, and I know you should always trust Reddit for technical advice, Reddit says try using Control F5 and Shift F5 to clear your cache, as it might be impacting your ability to earn points. Not sure how, not sure why, but that is what they seem to think will do something about it. This is also from 3 years ago. But the other thing is you should also check that your browser extensions aren't blocking access to the site. God, 67% power. That is going fast. All right. It's on the silent running is why. Maybe I will go and plug the generator module back in. It's casting from my phone. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. We'll swap the fire suppression system out, because I can do that manually. Alright, is this that's the cathedral? So I've got to go... I came from the left, or I can go from the right. God, that is an expensive shield. I give up. Can you dehydrate and you can dehydrate and shrimp today? No! No! Don't let me hurt my back! No! My spine! My spine, it's gonna rot and wither! It's gonna wither and rot! I'm scoliosis! I'd say I have scoliosis, but apparently I am scoliosis. Okay then, drink! Check your posture, you're right. But also just that once, I don't do things for free. Miscreants. That is what I'm up to. Miscreant behaviors. Oh, that's the lava zone entrance. I guess I came the short way. Here's our little beacon. Goodbye, beacon. We're leaving you behind. It's okay, you'll still get to see me on Saturdays. And Fridays. That's when I stream. Twitch.tv/DropdownBear. Generally starting about 4 to 5 p.m. on a Friday night, AWST. Just putting that out there. VOD viewers. You should watch me while you're at work. Actually, that's actually not been foreign to me, the people watching me while they're at work. Because I, like, a lot of my early audience were night shifters. Because I was streaming at like noonish my time, which is close to midnight. So all of the American streamers would log off. And the American like night shift workers would search their categories looking for something else to fill their early morning hours. And lo and behold, some of them would come across me and they'd watch me playing Halo Wars. And Subnautica was one of the first series I did. Some Helldivers happened as well. A lot of stuff, a lot of different stuff. I hold deep-seated love for the night shift workers, for, you know, your overnight security, your bartenders, enders of barts. All those folks, wonderful folks. Deep-seated respect for you all, because you all, like, work for a living, and despite all of this, you're here, you know? There are all sorts of other people who are here. The gays, the girls, cutie patooties, people I kissed. That's a surprising portion of the audience, actually. Yeah. It's been very interesting seeing everyone who comes along. And that's the thing about... Sorry, it's quite loud at the moment. That's the thing about Fridays. Is that... because it's not a weekend, not everyone can come. But people have weird little schedules that are irregular. So they come along when they can. And it's nice. We had a little burst of like 10 people, 8 people, something like that earlier. That was lovely. Good to see everybody all at once. People come down when they can, and that's okay. They don't have to come down when they can't. But I always appreciate them being here. Whether they're on the YouTube watching the VODs, whether they're on the Twitch, whether whatever. If they're here, if you're here, make yourself known. Because I will directly tell you how much I appreciate it more often than not. You want validation from a streamer? I'm your gal. Because I will sit here and I will tell you how awesome it is that you're here and how thankful I am that you're here. I don't think there's like something that I have been quite so aware of in regards to feeling, you know, like how lucky I feel about my life. Besides the fact that I've been able to go back and do this degree, you know? Like, there's a lot to appreciate in my world, in my life. And you guys are a big part of that. Thank you for that. It's so cool to set up inside jokes just for the VOD viewers. I don't have any ideas though. You know, I'm going to be doing some edits, hopefully over the next few weeks, making the content a bit more approachable. And by the content, I mean the wonderful VODs and recordings and stuff. Because I hate the word content. But I'm hoping to make that a bit more accessible. And for VOD viewers, maybe I will include some jokes. Maybe I will include some jokes for video viewers too. Record a little intro, do a little scripting. Yeah, we do a little scripting in this house. And not the computer kind either. We're dorks, we're not total nerds. We're silly.
Engine powering down.
We are slowly building up a bit of energy. So I'm wondering about whether I just take this partially charged cell out and go and plug that in. You're not a total nerd? I am, but it's different. I'm allowed to be. I'm cool enough for it. I can get away with it without it being a character judgment. Without it being an indictment of me as a person. Rah! I say, yelling and screaming and shaking my head. Casting judgment upon people. What a rotten woman I've become.
Engine powering.
Whatever you say, Dork. Hey, that's different. Get ourselves nice and close to this thermal vent. Like the Among Us.
Engine powering down.
Alright, cool. Get out of here! What are you doing? Hey, that's starting to charge with quite a bit of efficiency, actually. Look at that. I'll chuck that in there. Let those take care of themselves. I'll plug one of these into the station. Might as well. Oh, I should bring the prawn with me. The prawn. Got shrimp, it's prawns. It's not shimp. Shimp. Shimpleton. It's shrimple, really. It's shrimple. Oh yeah, I got the thermal reactor on this one too. Ain't that nice? It is currently fully charged.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I love the thermal reactor module. This kind of bangs, actually. Alright, it also kind of means that I don't really need... No pride flags, but your walls are white, the ocean is blue, and the prawn is pink. It's true. It's true. That is trans pride. Happy Pride. I didn't mean to do this. Get back in the moon pool. I meant to access your storage. Not that I can get anything from there anyway. Hang on. Alright, cool. Get these batteries out. Plug the power cell in. Now, alright. My upgraded... My upgraded power cell requires 2 ion batteries. Okay. So I need a gold, a silver, and an ion cube. Oh, I don't even get to modify the batteries. I just get to replace them. 2 gold. I will... I'll take 1 silver, turn it into a battery, and then I'll get another silver and make another one. That's quartz. Oh, silly dingus, that's quartz. I grab 2 more gold. Oh, I grab 1 more silver because I biffed it again. Ah, dang it. There we go. And I can turn some of that into a power cell. Immediately. Alright, great, cool. We'll go and get my silicone rubber. There's a strange name for it, but okay. Oh my god, I got so many ion batteries. I got 4 of them. Would you believe it? You better, because it's real. Do I have any silicon already in here? I'm going to try and use up the silicon that I've got before I make any more. Now we also have an infinite silicon generator. That's quite promising, you know? It's quite handy. What did I come in here for? That. I was looking at it like, who am I? Alright, good. I should go and drop off those creature eggs. Fucking worm. Worm is inside my house. Ion power cell. Good to have. I'm gonna go put those eggs upstairs, or I could chuck them in the biocomposter, I suppose. It's getting a bit overcrowded in here, but that's all right. Drop those there. What's scannable here? Hang on. There's something. Cuttlefish. Where is Cuttlefish? Hi, Cuttlefish. Have a little sniff. Yeah, very good. What a sweet little creature. Oh my goodness. They're so cutie patootie. Like you, the viewer. Alright, kyanite box. Should make an ion cube box really as well, shouldn't I? Titanium. Oh. There's no titanium in the titanium box. That's entertaining. Ion cube. Just the one. There we go. Goodness gracious. I think I'll maybe use standard batteries for certain tools, and then reserve the ion batteries for big fella. There we go, ion battery is full. Oh, I think just having the light on for a second there turns it on, doesn't it? Or breaches it a little bit. Messes with it. Okay, cool. Well, charge those back up. Did I ever get those plans for a nuclear reactor? I don't think I did. I didn't find the stuff for it. I just straight up didn't find any nuclear reactor bits. And you know what? That's fine, because I'm doing okay. It's a little bit entertaining, though. Just not having this endgame item that I'm definitely supposed to have by now. Like, that's quite funny. In some way, you know? Add it up. I should make one that is for the enzyme. I'll put it here. For some reason. Alright. Enzyme. That in there. Put the rest in here. have me some water. I'll chuck a hoverfish and a whole fish in there. That surely they are. Surely it's not full in here already, right? No way. No way this thing could be full in here. No. Gosh, that'd be silly, wouldn't it? Anyway. I wonder if I could make it span 2 stories. Like... That'd be cool. But I don't think I can. What I can do, however, is turn this into dome. So, stalkers. Any teeth? Should drop some titanium in here for them to play with. Are they interested in titanium at all, or do they just go for the scrap? I can't remember. So I need stalker teeth to make enameled glass, right? I think I already used a lot of the enameled glass I had. I can't drop that in here. Oh, that sucks. What's your favorite body of water and why? Oh, that's a good question. I am a fan. Oh, that is a tough one. I think I'm on a bit of a Lake Superior kick recently after the anniversary of the Edmund Fitzgerald. I didn't realize there was quite a lot of mythos around it. That's quite cool. It's one of the scarier bodies of water. I don't like being out of my depth in the ocean. So, a mark against the ocean. Any ocean. Do wish the Swan River was better, because then maybe I'd like it. But it's okay. You know, I wouldn't go in it particularly often. Doesn't seem very healthy. What else? Yeah, that's honestly most of it. That's all I can really think of. A favorite body of water right now. Yeah. My favorite is Spa. That works. I don't disagree. Spa is a good body of water. I thought you meant like natural formation, but you never said that, and I shouldn't have assumed.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Fuck off, worm, you scared me. I'm gonna put this one here. 2,000 energy versus 1,200. Oh yeah, that being 1,000 on the marker thing down there probably helps. I could get 6,000 energy in here instead. I like keeping things open-ended because it says a lot about your answer. That's fair. Yeah. I've got no real sort of set fave, you know? Most bodies of water do me fine. I don't particularly like to go in them if I can't see the bottom, or if there's weird stuff in there. But I do like also snorkeling, quite paradoxically. So go figure, right? I am an enigma. And by an enigma, I mean I just have some conflicting tastes. That's okay. It's allowed sometimes. I'm gonna have...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
For some reason I thought that lantern fruit would get digested a lot quicker than it did. That's egg on my face. The creatures are going to hear you saying the ocean isn't your fave. I like the ocean. I enjoy being next to it. I enjoy being in the shallow bits of it. I wouldn't want to find myself in the middle of it. You know? You know what I mean? Excuse me. Conceptually, I like the ocean. But just saying the ocean is cheating because that's 70% of the planet, you know? That covers too much. Yeah, that's my reckoning. Is it just that covers too much? Saying that it's the ocean? That's too broad of an answer. I'm trying to think of a good lake that I've been to. When I went down south with Ruby of Ruby's Realm, not with Bindo Bud, but with Ruby, maybe a year ago now. I went past the place they do the medieval fair, and we went on a little walk past that area on a little hillside path right next to a reservoir of some variety. And that was a nice bit. There's that picture of Pepper from when I was playing with Untold Realms, where she's standing at the top of a hill, kind of with her hands on her hips, looking quite proud of herself. And that is a direct draw over of a picture of me that the wonderful Death's Kitty did. She's very, very good. We love Death's Kitty. We also love Pepper, rather. She was a good one to play, especially with the whole arc that happened that season. What's the other thing that I need for the ion batteries? Ion cubes. That'd help, wouldn't it? No, you wouldn't. I was going to say you wouldn't find me sailing the seven seas in olden times, but you probably would, actually. It seems like the sort of misadventure I'd find myself on. I do have a habit of getting myself into situations, which is the best way I can describe some of it. It's just predicaments and situations that I find myself in. It's a pretty consistent feature of my life, is just shit happening to me and me letting it roll over me, you know? Because I've got no other choice, because I just go through so much random shit. I mean, I regale a story at uni, and all of them turn to look at me like I've grown 3 heads. Partially because oftentimes the story is total bullshit, but also sometimes it's because they forget that I've done things with my life, because I'm like not a teenager. Which is always very entertaining. I don't judge them for being teenagers, but I judge them for the consequences of them being teenagers, which is holding a teenager's worldview. And not in the way of like blind optimism either, but like kind of pessimistic. Good bunch though. I really like them. I like doing my degree. I fucking hope so, because I'm paying a lot of money for it. Good old Hexdead. The Australian government will keep me in debt for a while, but this way I get to know how to make film good. And I get to know how to use the Premiere Pro and the DaVinci. I have to start winding down. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Thank you, and take care. I gotta get another seed pod. Hello. Wet. This is just prepping for our next bit, really, at this point, isn't it? A little bit. Next foray. 5-ray, if you would. Alright, we've got 5 power cells. We've got 5 ion power cells. Time to replace all of the power cells in the Cyclops so that it can go forever and do everything and be a certified mobile base that can use all of its upgrades and features at all times. Constantly, forever and ever. Almonds. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, I think I've set us up in a pretty good situation here. That's pretty nice. I'm happy with it. I don't feel the need to keep the charging module in, but that's alright. I think that might be a pretty decent spot for us to wrap up for the day. We've had a lot going on. We've done a lot of good stuff. I'm very happy with us. We've gotten to the end game portion of the game. Now we just need to actually do the finishing it. So I'm going to sit in my little bed here, gaze out upon our wonderful environment and base on the camera, and wish you all a wonderful evening. Good night, gang. I'm going to, for those of you still here with Twitch, look up who is live, and we're going to raid over to them. Alright. Oh, not many people in our community live, actually. Let's see who's up. There we go. Right, cool. We're going to raid over to a law-abiding citizen, as in a Laura-abiding citizen, who's currently playing a bit of Repo. Alright, gang. Take care. And I'll see you, hopefully on Sunday. Bye-bye!